Welcome to 2MinuteEnglish.com, teaching you English through 2-minute lessons.
In this lesson, we will talk about the difference between the word a while and the phrase a while.
Hello everybody. Today we'll talk about two similar ways to refer to periods of time, a while and a while. Did you notice that the pronunciation is the same?
Yeah, it is. This is great. I always get confused when I have to choose which one to use.
Not anymore, Quentin. The adverb a while refers to a short time. We never use a preposition like for before this word.
Okay, so it's appropriate to say that I'll go to the mall and only stay a while?
Right. I let my son play a while after lunch, before he does his homework.
You're a cool mom, Fega. Does your son like to read? I like to read a while before I go to bed.
He does too. Some people prefer to watch TV, but he'd rather read a good book.
And what about a while?
In this case, the article a before the word while shows us that while is a noun. It means a period of time. In other words, I could substitute it for another noun, like year, for example, and I can use a preposition before a while, like for a while.
I see. Yesterday my brother visited me and stayed for a while. Or for a minute.
That's right. On the other hand, we can substitute a while for another adverb, like quietly, for example. I told my son to wait a while before going outside, or I told him to wait quietly before going outside. The meanings are different, but the structure is the same.
I think I got it. I won't mix them up again. Let's see some more examples.
Hi, Joe. Did you get here a long time ago?
No, I got here a little while ago. Do you want to get a cup of coffee?
Sure, but I can only stay for a little while. I have a French class in a half hour.
No problem. I can't stay too long either. We'll just sit and talk a while.
Do you remember my Aunt Matilda? She's going to be in town for a little while and she wants to see you.
Oh man, of course I remember Aunt Melinda. She's a riot. I had a great time. The last time I laughed so much was a while ago. Remember when we went to your aunt's beach house?
Of course I do. We would always stay a while at her house before Christmas.
Good times. I wish I were a kid again. It would be nice to spend a while just laughing and playing.
I let my son play a while after lunch, before he does his homework.
I like to read a while before I go to bed. Yesterday my brother visited me and stayed for a while.
I told my son to wait a while before going outside.
No, I got here a little while ago.
But I can only stay for a little while.
We'll just sit and talk a while. The last time I laughed so much was a while ago.